Ya, ya, ra, 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 ya. Ya, ya, ra, 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 ya. Ya, ra, ra, ya, ra, ya. Ah, ah, ya, ra, ra, ra. Ah, ya, ra, 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 ya. Ah, ya, ra, 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 ya. Ya, ra, ya, ya, ra, ya. Ah, ya, 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 ra, ra. Ya, ya, ra, ya, ya. Ya, ra, ya, ya, ya. Ya, ya, ra, ya, 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 ya. Ha, ya. Ya, ya, ra, ya, ya. Ya, ra, ya, ya, ya. Ah, ya, ra, ya, 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 ya. Ah, ya, ra, 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 ya. Ah, ya, ra, 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 ya. Ya, ra, ya, ya, ra, ya. Ah, ya, ra, 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 ra. Ya, ya, ra, 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 ya. Ah, ya, ra, 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 ya. Ya, ra, ya, ha, ra, ya. Ya, 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 ra, ra, ra. Ya, ra, ra, ya, ya. Ya, ra, ya, ya, ya. Ya, ya, ra, ya, 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 ya. Ya, ya, ra, ya, 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 ra, ya, ya. Ya, ya, ra, ya, 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 ya. Ya, ya, ra, 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 ya. Ah, ya, ra, 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 ya. Hai, rai, rai. Hai, rai, rai. Ah, ya, ya, ra, ra, ra. Boker Tov. Good morning. Today the meditation is not going to be fun. It's about an incredible subject that we have in the High Holidays. Since we are in the month of Elul, which is the month before Rosh Hashanah Yom Kippur, is the month of preparation. So I want to just take a few concepts and review them, and to put the subject of the meditation for today in context. So first we have Rosh Hashanah, then we have Yom Kippur. Rosh Hashanah is the symbolic anniversary of the world, but is Yom Adin, the day of judgment. We're being judged. So it's about judgment, about what we have done in our actions. It's about our discernment also. There's a difference between judgment and discernment. We have to discern. We have to distinguish. There's a moment when we have to have the ability to distinguish between the right and the wrong, and between the good and the better. That's our task. For the religious person, God's task is to judge us, but we have to discern. So first, that exercise. Then we have to ask for forgiveness to those we have failed. And then in Yom Kippur is the moment to ask for forgiveness to God. So I know that I'm talking for people who are religious, who are not religious, which is perfectly okay. The concepts are incredible, universal. If you have problems with the God idea, just I hope you can imagine a higher spiritual self, something that is above and beyond you. So there is a very old tradition in the Jewish wisdom that many people don't even know that is part of the Jewish tradition, which is called vidui. Vidui means confession. Then when Christianity separated from Judaism, confession in the Catholic Church became an essential part of the tradition. But it originates in Judaism. And it's called vidui. And during Yom Kippur, we have constant viduim. We say, Al chet shechatanu lefanecha, for the sin for the mistake, the error that we have committed. And we have this beautiful melody that we sing, Ashamnu. I was thinking before, Ashamnu bagadnu. And basically, what we are saying with that beautiful music, is terrible. It's all the sins, or some of the sins that we may have committed. And to do that, to have a confession of some mistakes that we have done. First of all, imagine the drama of everybody confessing publicly their mistakes. In this moment that we are witnessing of so much moral bankruptcy in the leadership of the world, to have that concept of public regret, it's incredible. So the vidui assumes that we have regret. And this is where I'm going to do the meditation today. Remember that I asked you to have a notepad and a piece of paper. So I hope you have it with you. If not, you will have it mentally, don't worry. Regret is that place of shame. To have regret is to embrace what Rabbi Heschel was called as embarrassment. And he was saying that we should feel embarrassed about certain things. When we don't feel embarrassment about things that we have done or about things that are happening in the world, we are in bad shape. So we have to recover a sense of embarrassment. We have to own our own regrets. And that's part of the exercise of the vidui, the confession. If we cannot access to our regret, it's impossible to confess. It's going to be something that we just say. And regret is a place of pain. Embarrassment is a place of pain because it hurts. And it should hurt. But not to stay in the hurt, but for the sake of changing it. For the sake of looking at that dark side, to confront it and to change. So I invite you, as we do always, to sit in a position that conveys dignity. So with our back straight. I invite you to, if you feel comfortable, to close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths with me. choose a trusted anchor. Trusted anchor is where our attention goes. The place where we come back again and again when our mind wanders off. Because that's what the mind does, remember. It creates stories that weaves a narrative. And that narrative generates emotions, and that emotions generates more stories. And that's how our life goes. A constant chain reaction to emotions that sometimes are just created by our mind. So mindfulness is the ability to slow down, to come back to our breath, and to understand that we are more than our thoughts and our feelings. There is a space in between stimulus and reaction. And that space is the space of mindfulness, is the space of kavanah, of intention. And that's where we are now. If you want to use the birds that come through the mic, of your trusted anchor, it's perfectly okay. You pay full attention to the birds. And when the mind wanders off, you come back again and again. And whatever comes up, you notice. You notice, okay, this is a thought, my comparative mind, my judgment. Whatever is your habitual way of thinking, it's coming up, and you just notice without engaging. We're going to dwell in the painful station of charata, regret. We all have regrets. Who doesn't have regret, I don't think is fully alive. I'm going to invite us to take one category. During these past 11 months, the last few months, the last week if you want, or weeks, what do we regret in the realm of relationships? Let's see what comes up. Don't judge it. Don't create a story. whatever comes up, we just notice. What do we regret in the realm of relationships? Just notice. Pay attention without creating a story. I'm going to ask you now in the realm of vision and mission in life. What do we regret regarding our sense of vision for our lives or mission? Any of those big subjects. What do we regret? Whatever comes up, we embrace it. What regrets do we have in the realm of self-care, health, taking care of our bodies, our souls? What regrets do we have? I'm going to ask you to go deeper. To go deeper. And to maybe experience some pain. What are we most ashamed of? What would be, we would be even ashamed to tell our therapist? What is that place of darkness, of sadness, of regret, but it really makes us ashamed? Just stay there for a moment. Doesn't have to be something terrible, but evokes that feeling. When we feel embarrassed for ourselves. And whatever comes up, you notice. You don't engage. Pay attention to whatever is coming up for you. We all carry a sense of embarrassment. Sometimes for things that we have done, sometimes for things that we feel we should have done and we didn't do. Sometimes we feel embarrassed by our way of talking. Sometimes we feel embarrassed by our silence. Whatever it is, just welcome it. Without judging it, without creating a story. Birds sustain our journey. And I'm going to start singing the melody for Ashamnu, this beautiful melody that supports our confession. And while I'm singing, I'm going to invite you to write in the piece of paper your confession, your regrets towards others, your regret towards your sense of vision and mission in life, your regret regarding self-care, and the sense of shame. So I'm going to sing a nigun, this melody, to support your writing. Your writing is your journaling. Your writing is your confession. It's for nobody to see but for you and God or the higher self or the universe. But write it down. I'm going to be, if you have to now stand up and take a piece of paper and a pen, if you don't have it, do it. I will be here supporting you with the melody. Ya 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 ra ra ya. ya ya ra 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 ya ra ra ya ra ya 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 ra 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 ya ra 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 ya 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 ra 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 ya ra ya ya ra ya 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 ra 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 ya ra 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 ya ra 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 ya ra ya ha ra ya 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 ha ya 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 ha ya ha ya 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 ha ya 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 ra ya 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 ra 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 ya ya ra ya ra ya ra ya ya ra ya ra 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 ya ra 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 ya ra ra ya ra ya ya ra ya 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 ra 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 ya ra ra ra. My wife Karina, who has a powerful network of teaching educators, she taught me a beautiful melody, not a melody, but words for this melody of Ashamnu. And I would like to do it for you to understand the power of confession for all of us. And it's, I'm going to sing it and you repeat after me, okay? I am sorry. Sorry. So sorry. So sorry for. And you have your list. And you have your list. So I want to say good morning. I know that doesn't sound uplifting to be looking at our regrets or things that have produced us shame. But we carry these backpacks in our souls. And when we resist them and we put pressure, we try not to look at that, we give them more power. And the only way to look, to go, to overcome is by facing them. And vidui, the power of confession is that. Is stop resisting, looking, and taking care of them. Because when we pay attention and we see our pains, we say, well, we have to do something about this. So here is only, this moment is about the noticing, the paying attention to whatever is it that we're carrying. So have a wonderful, wonderful day, and next week I will lead the meditation from New York City. See you next week. Bye-bye.